Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. I am actually on a website called Binance. So let me just get this up a little better so you can see it here. Okay, this is Binance. On here I have, I don't have a lot. I have some XRP crypto. That's Ripple. And I'm just trying to make some sense of it and showing you guys a chart here. On the left is buying, on the right is selling. Okay, on the left is showing what people are buying it for. On the right is what they're selling it for. Currently on the far right, if you look at my cursor here, it is at 139 a coin. Okay, it's been as high as $3 and it's been as high as $1.53. I only bought 4. I didn't buy a lot because I'm waiting for money. Now here, see, a lot of people are selling at 139. Myself, I wouldn't sell it at 139. You could, if you think it's going to go down and buy more. A lot of people here want to buy it at. If you go here, they have buy orders in for $1.38 or something like that. Now it's back up to 140, so it fluctuates. I would say if you're going to sell it, depending on how much. Now some of these people here, this person has 8,862 coins. So if he's only selling it for a few cents, he's making some money. So it depends on how much you have. Some people have 250, 300. They don't have a lot of it. So I guess having a lot of it is number one, because if it's $1.40 a coin and you have 100, that's $140. So if it goes up $1, you made 100. If you have 200, you made 200. So if you have 1,000 and it goes up, you've made 1,000. It goes up $2, you've made 2,000. So then you could sell it and you can get out, and you're making that money and put it into something else. But I would say you have to have about a minimum of 100 of some of these smaller stocks. I know having a lot more in a bigger stock is, you may not have that much money. I mean, you're not going to buy 100 of Bitcoin. Otherwise, if you had that much money to invest in it, you'd be making a fortune. But a lot of people are selling here at $1.40. They have buy orders in for when it gets down to like, $1.15 and stuff like that, and low, because that's what they want to do. Now right there was a spike of buying. And that's at, they want to buy it at, the lower price. So, but I'm showing you Binance now. Well, this is the depth chart. We're going to go into candlestick chart. And when we go into candlestick chart, we can go and select on the upper left-hand side, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. So let's go to a 30-minute. And you can see how this graph looks over here. Like I say, the green is the sell, the red is the buy. So here, sorry, the red is the sell and the green is the buy. Okay, so get in here, and there you can look at the amounts, how much they were. There's a lot of graphic things down here that help. If we go into, let's say, week, okay, you can see your charts for there, but I think for that it's better to use a graph, a depth chart for a week. So we see the buy and sells. Go back into candlesticks and go into an hour. Let's see. Oh, 1 day. Depth 1 day. And you can look into the amounts and different things like that. So as you scroll your cursor, you can see what they sold for $1.22, $1.28, $1.29. What they were buying them for. But this is the chart you would use. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go back in here to candlestick chart. Wait, don't depth chart. But we're going to go back into the standard screen. Let's see, just over here, the standard screen. This is the standard screen. I kind of like this a little bit better because I can maneuver the prices a little bit better. And as I like looking up here for where they have the stuff. So I'm going to move my Litecoin. Okay, and there's the Litecoin. Like I said, I don't have quite one. Litecoin right here is at upper left-hand side. It's at $193.31. I bought it at $95. So I'm still in the green. I'm not in the red. And if you look at the trading here and stuff, and you can see people buying at the amounts 16, 49, 91. So they're buying a lot. My history isn't much in mine, but it has had a pretty good run, Litecoin. When the market went down, it was down to a low of about 135. I bought it at 95. It went up to 380. I should have sold it at that time and waited for it to go down and buy more, but I didn't. Then it went again down to 145, but then when it went back up, it's staying at right about 185 to 193. I don't think we're going to see it go much lower than that unless it drops one time. I think we're going to get a spike, and it's going to go up probably to 400 and then back down and probably stay at about 280 or 240. Because that's how these things usually do. They go up and then they jump back down, and a lot of it's from an influx of people buying it. And I think a lot of it has to do with, like, especially Coinbase is getting 100,000 people a day. Okay, they're adding money there. When all that money comes in, because it takes about a week for the money to come in, I really think when all that money comes in, it's flushed, and all these people are out there buying. So it forces the money, the price of it up because everybody's buying it. And then when that flush drops down, it drops, but then it goes back up. So it's up and down, up and down. And it is what it is. To speculate a little bit and do a little bit with it, fool around with a little. I don't have a lot, but this is money I will spend on coffees or a little ammunition or whatever. And I thought I wanted to get something going, rolling, and see how we can actually make some money. And I've made money on this already. I made about $80, so I'm not behind. I haven't lost anything. But I wish I would have bought 2 Litecoins, because then I would have been up about $200. But I'm up about 100. So like I say, I only have 4 XRPs, the Ripple, but I'm going to buy more of that. I'd like to buy 100 Ripple, and I'd like to have at least 2 Litecoin, and then move up to the smaller altcoins and maybe some Bitcoin. But later, I'll do it slow, as I can make money on these and moving around. But at least then 100 of a small coin is something, because then when it goes up, you're making something. You're not making like a penny. But I want to show you that. But that's just a little kind of a review of Binance, and that's just showing some of the ups and downs. Thanks a lot, guys.